feel like every time I start the vlog, I am always like in full grandma mode. It is currently 9 a.m. It's Friday, so happy Friday. Please excuse the literal monster on my face right now. I am on day 2 of my period, aka the worst day ever. I also just feel like this period has been the roughest one ever for some reason for me. I know I'm only on day 2, but like obviously I feel like with your period you start feeling the symptoms like a whole week before. And I don't know why, it's just been like so rough. I don't know if it's maybe because like I'm experiencing it like living away from home for the first time. I don't know if that like sounds silly, but like I'm in a new environment. I feel like the amount of stuff my body is doing every day since living in New York has been a lot more drastic, and maybe my body's just a little bit more strained than it's used to being. So it's just felt really rough. Anyways, welcome back. I'm so excited for this vlog because we are finally kicking off the NYC Diaries series here on my channel. If you guys didn't know already, I just recently moved to New York a few weeks ago because I got an internship here with Coach. We're actually coming up on it being a month since I moved already. Like next week, it's gonna be a month since I moved here. Okay, I got my breakfast. I just made some eggs and then I have my iced coffee that I made as well. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's been a really rough period, but honestly, I'm just glad that I'm getting it now and not next week, because next week is gonna be 4th of July weekend. So if you know, you know. I just logged on. I have my internship today. So glad that I work from home because again, I literally feel like so shitty. But on top of that, it's a summer Friday, which is also really nice. So I don't have to work like the full day. I'm only working until 1 p.m, which is also nice because I also have a lot of like content work of like my own to catch up on. So I'm probably gonna work on some of that after I log off at 1. But then I also have a really exciting event that I was invited to tonight with Rizos Curls, which if you guys don't know is a Latina owned curly hair product brand. I've used their products before. I love them. And they're having an event tonight down in the city. So I'm gonna be going to that. And that's kind of like today's main event. Tomorrow, I don't really have any like specific plans, but I've been really wanting to go shopping like in Soho for like the longest time and I haven't gone yet. So I think tomorrow I might have like a little solo shopping day in the city. Want to do some shopping tomorrow, and then Sunday is the NYC Pride Parade. I'm so excited for that because I've actually never been to Pride. So I feel like New York being like my first Pride event or Pride Parade to go to is literally insane, but I'm so excited. Also, I will only look like this on Fridays specifically for my internship because I usually don't have any meetings on Fridays because I work from home Fridays and Mondays, but Mondays I have a lot of meetings, so usually I will like still put myself together a little bit. Like I will do my hair, I won't have like eye patches on or anything, but today's a chill day, okay? Usually Fridays are just for like wrapping up any work from the week, maybe getting a head start on stuff for next week. I usually don't have any meetings like I said, so I am in like full I just woke up and I'm staying like this mode. Especially knowing I have to be somewhere later, I will look like this until it's time for me to start getting ready, because then you just feel like even more of a baddie when you finally get to like completely transform yourself before your plans. Like if you know, you know, you have to like marinate in like, I don't want to say the ugliness because that's such a mean word, but you have to marinate in the before. That's what I'm trying to say. And then when you transform yourself into the after, it feels like 10 times better. Anyways, I'm going to eat my breakfast while I kind of get myself situated on what I have to do for the day with my internship and also for some content work later. I will check in a little bit after I get some things done. Got out of the shower. I finished up work for the day. I had my internship and then I was just catching up on some like short form content stuff, and now I just showered. I wanted to shower like nice and early because I needed to wash my hair so I could wear it curly tonight, obviously because we're going to a curly hair brand event. The event isn't until 5. It's currently like 1:20, but I wanted enough time to let my hair like fully dry before I have to go to the event. Also, since I don't live directly in the city, I do have to leave like a little bit earlier just to actually like be there on time, because I have to take like a 30-minute train into the city first, and then from there I either have to walk or take like a local subway to get to the actual spot. In this case I will have to take the subway, so I think there's a train leaving like at 3:40 in like a couple of hours to get to the city. I'm gonna try and catch that one because it arrives in the city at like 4:30, and then from there I can take the subway and we'll be at the event by 5 when it starts. So that's my little game plan for tonight. But but thinking of doing like the event is like very like summer vibes tonight. So I really want to do some sort of like glowy summer, like bronzy makeup look. Still don't know what I'm wearing. I have two options laid out right now on my bed, which I will probably show you guys when I get dressed. But yeah, I basically just took like an everything shower because I had to wash my hair. I knew I had to wash my hair, but then I didn't realize until I was in the shower that I also needed to shave. So I exfoliated, I shaved, literally did all the things, and all I'm gonna say is everything shower on day 2 of your period is not for the weak. I feel bad not doing like my makeup on here. I feel like I've been doing that a lot where like I don't fully get ready in my vlogs anymore. I just feel like when I have somewhere to be at a specific time, it takes too long to actually like film everything for a full vlog. I feel like filming for TikTok is like much more like quicker, obviously, because it's short form content. So that's why I always say like follow me on TikTok if you guys always want to see like how I'm getting ready like for my makeup, and if you want to see the makeup products that I use. Maybe tomorrow though we'll actually do like a little get ready with me here on the vlog, because I am going to do some things tomorrow, but nothing is like a time commitment, if that makes sense. Like I'm just going shopping, so I'm just going like whenever I want. So in that case we can actually like sit down and take our time to get ready together. I feel like it's also just a whole nother thing when you're like a content creator, like getting ready 5 hours before your event actually happens is necessary, because not only are you getting ready, but you're also filming content either while you get ready, or you have like a little session of content that you like to film after you get ready, and that takes time too. So yes, it is very necessary that I have to start getting ready at almost 1:30 for a 5 p.m. event. But I'm gonna finish up my skincare, do my makeup, definitely have enough time to film it for TikTok, so you guys can go check it out on there, and I will show you guys the finished look when I'm done getting ready. But we can definitely get dressed together because like I said, I don't really know what I'm going to wear yet, so I'm going to show you guys. We'll kind of figure it out together and decide. Finish doing my skincare and then do my makeup. Okay, I am almost done getting ready. I did most of my makeup. I didn't do my lip combo yet because I was just eating some lunch. And then I still need to like put oil in my hair and like break the cast, but we need to pick out an outfit. So let's do that. Please don't mind the lighting in my room. I like to just have like my little cozy lights on all the time, but actually I might turn on the big light so you guys can actually see. But these are the two options. I have this like really pretty like summer dress from Cotton On, and then this red and white polka dot set from Cider. I know you can't really see the style of it. It's like one of those things that it looks better when it's on, but you guys actually might remember this set. I wore it when I went to Puerto Rico, but I never got any like pictures in it or anything, and I think it could be really cute for the event tonight because again, it's very colorful, very summer vibes. The only thing about this outfit is because I normally don't wear very like bright or like funky colors, I feel like I don't really have accessories to match. Like, I don't know, I feel like I have to figure out the shoes and like the bag, whereas with this, because it's more like neutral color, obviously it's still like really cute for summer, but it's a lot more neutral. It'll definitely go with like most of the shoes or like whatever bag I want to wear. I really feel like this is giving more of the vibe for tonight, so I don't know, I might just have to figure it out. I also asked my friends what they're going to be wearing because a lot of my other like content friends got invited, literally almost the whole group, which is like so exciting. I feel like that not never happens because we do go to events together a lot or like run into each other, but usually we always know like ahead of time if like we were gonna go and like plan it and like all this stuff. But this is the first time that we like randomly found out we were literally all invited, so very excited. But they also said that they're also going to be going for very like colorful vibes, so I'm like I should really just stick to the vibe. If I wear the red set, I could do like these really pretty like summer wedges. I think these are from Amazon, I'm not sure. They're by Dream Pairs, which I'm pretty sure is like a shoe brand on Amazon. So I have those. Those could look really cute with it. My only thing is I literally don't know what bag to wear because all of my bags are like either like brown or pink, and I just feel like that doesn't really go with like the white and the red. I do have 2 black bags, and obviously black kind of goes with anything, so I feel like that's really the only thing I couldn't wear. I have my Chanel, it's in the dust bag right now, but black classic like Chanel bag. I feel like that goes with literally everything. And then the only other black bag I have is like a taupe hobo style bag from Kate Spade. So while that bag is black, it's definitely like not gonna go with the outfit style wise. So I think I'm just gonna have to go with the Chanel, which is fine. I just feel like, again, I don't really wear like bright colors. So I feel like I'm like so clueless as to how to style myself right now. Like, is this gonna look fine? Let me know what you guys think. I just feel like something about this is just not giving for me. Like this doesn't look cohesive at all to me. Whereas like if I did this, if By the way, these shoes are new, so before you guys are like, oh my god, why are you putting it on the bed? I literally have yet to wear them. I've only tried them on. So this looks a lot more cohesive, and it's still like really pretty, like summer vibes. I think this is just a sign that I need to start incorporating more color into my wardrobe because this is so hard. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try both outfits on really quick with the same accessories, and then we're just gonna have to go from there. It's 2:53. My train leaves at 3:30. I decided I'm not even gonna try on the other outfit to see because number one, I don't have as much time as I thought, but I actually do like the way this came out. I think it's actually pretty cute. So like I mentioned earlier, this little polka dot set is from Cider. The skirt actually also has built-in shorts, which I didn't even realize, so I really like that. Went with the Chanel bag, and then I'm just wearing these wedges from Amazon. They're super comfy. My hair is actually still a little bit damp, but it'll probably fully dry by the time I get there. I'm just gonna do my little finishing touches now. I always love putting this Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm powder all over my body. So I'm gonna put those on my body so that I'm feeling nice and glowy and smelling yummy. And then we're gonna head down to the city.
Is this going to be annual? Because this is our second annual Girl Summer Perreo Party with Café Colmado. Thank you so much to Manolo and the Café Colmado team. And a Perreo party, it's just a party of joy, curl celebration, and just pride. So thank you all for being here today. Y'all just bring a different kind of vibe to these events. So thank you so much for being here. And what we're all here for, who came here for the Perreo?
Sound so tired. Oh my gosh. It's the next day. Happy Saturday. I am going to get ready to go do a little shopping in the city. I really want to go to Soho. I don't really have like a super strict agenda for my shopping day today. I just really want to like frolic around, browse. I think the only like specific place I know I need to go is like Sephora, but that's really it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be browsing, just enjoying the city today, even though it's actually a little bit of a rainy day. It's gonna be gloomy all day, and then I think the rain is gonna be like in and out, so I'm just gonna make sure I dress for the weather, and honestly I think it'll still be pretty enjoyable. So I'm wearing like an all black fit. I'm gonna make sure to bring my umbrella. The Rizos Curls event last night was so much fun. I even got to meet the owner on my way out. She was super sweet, and we literally had a time. It literally didn't even feel like a brand event, like in a good way. It literally felt like I was just like at one of like my own family parties. It was so funny. Really love how they brought Latino culture to life through that event. It was so cool. I just put some Say Beauty Glowy Super Gel all over my face. This is what I always start off my makeup with, and then just some clear brow gel from CoverGirl. I'm just gonna do like my everyday look. Nothing too crazy, but next I'm gonna go in with my Merit Beauty, I think this is called the Complexion Stick, and I'm in the shade Camel. And I don't put this all over my face, even though it's foundation stick. I just kind of like to use it in the areas where I feel like my skin tone could look a little bit more even. And I love this foundation stick. It literally blends so seamlessly. I remember I thought I wasn't gonna like this because I feel like most foundation sticks are like very dry and cakey and don't really blend easily, but this one does not do that. And the coverage is actually pretty nice. Like, it's perfect for every day, but it is totally buildable. I feel like I look so pale, even though it is technically summertime already, but I haven't been getting as much outside time as I probably would like to now that I'm like working in an office. I don't know, hopefully next weekend, because it's 4th of July weekend, I will get a little bit more color because I'm gonna be going home for that weekend to go to the beach. So hopefully I'll get some color, but for now, Gonna use my good old Patrick Ta bronzer to give me the color that I need right now. I can't believe I already hit pan on this. The powder bronzer broke. That's the only reason you can see the pan on this one. I didn't use all the powder bronzer, but with the cream, I've only had this for like, I think a couple of months or like a few months, honestly, but it is just so good. Actually, one of the things that I want to go look at Sephora today is the Rhode bronzer because the summer collection finally dropped in stores. I feel like for the most part, I've heard some good things about it, but I need to go and try it for myself. Also, really want to try out the highlight milk, like swatch it in person, see how I like it, because I'm actually starting to run low on my glowy super gel, so I want to see if I can replace this with the highlight milk if I like it enough. Might go and get a matcha. I also do need to stop into maybe like Addicted or like one of those stores to see if I can find like a fun skirt, because tomorrow is the Pride Parade and I really want to see if I can find like a really cute, like colorful, or like just like some sort of like bright colored like mini skirt to wear with my outfit. I don't think I've shown you guys what I'm wearing to Pride tomorrow yet, but I think it'll look really cute with like some sort of like colored skirt. So hopefully we can find something like that today as well. Blush combo today. Also, please excuse my nail. The gel literally chipped off last night when I was at the event and I'm so heartbroken, but it's okay. Anyways, little Rhode blush combo. I'm going to use Sleepy Girl and Piggy. I think Sleepy Girl is the first ever Rhode blush I purchased and I think it'll always be my #1 favorite. I mean, it is such a classic blush color and it is so nice on medium skin tones. If you are medium skin tone, like tan, olive, you need to try out Sleepy Girl. It is literally the most perfect like mauve colored blush and I feel like the color just works for all year round. And usually what I like to do with blush combos is I do like a darker blush like this on like more of like the outer part of my cheeks and I slowly build it up. I try not to put too much on right away. Just start small and build from there. Like it is just so perfect. I will never get over this color. A little bit on the nose always. Okay, and then I like to go in with some sort of like lighter or brighter colored blush. So I'm gonna use Piggy, which is like a light baby pink. Load the brush up and this I will apply like more in the inner part of my cheeks and almost like, you'll notice I almost apply it like under my eyes a little bit before applying concealer, and then I'll usually go in with a little bit more after I apply my concealer as well, just to kind of make it look all like seamless. But I just love like the little dolly soft glam blush look. It's always been my favorite, so I really just kind of go in on that area right there. When I get home later, I need to catch up on a bunch of content, both filming and editing content. I have like 3 different brand deals to edit later, and I think like 1 that I have to actually edit and upload, and so I'd rather just like go out and get my shopping done now, like earlier in the day, and then that way the rest of the day I can just commit to filming content without knowing that I still like have other plans or like time commitments or whatever. So that is pretty much the whole plan for the day, but let's finish getting ready. I'm gonna go in with my Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Concealer, literally my favorite concealer on planet Earth. Go in under my eyes. I am in the shade 5.75, or this is the shade I'm using now, because once I do get a little bit more tanner over the summer, I will switch to a little bit of a darker shade. But like I said, I'm somehow still kind of pale right now, so still on this shade, and I just apply it under my eyes and around my mouth, and I let it sit for like 30 seconds before I actually blend it. I'm gonna finish off my lip combo. Say Beauty lip liner in the shade Tease. It is such a perfect brown. Okay, and then going in with Rhode lip balm in Ribbon. Okay, this is gonna be my scent of the day. Match Perfumes Match Lena. I was sent this perfume, this video is not sponsored, but I was sent this perfume by Match Perfumes, and they're basically a perfume company that like, I guess like dupes like designer scents and fragrances. This one's inspired by Perfumes de Marly's The Lena. It literally smells so good. It's like super girly and like floral and fresh, but also like mature and timeless at the same time. I love it. And I've gotten so many compliments on it at like work and stuff. I've only had it for like a week, but literally it smells so amazing. I think this is the bag I'm gonna take today. This little vintage Kate Spade black hobo bag. It's so cute. It's like all polka dots on the inside. I'm gonna pack this bag really quick and then I'll show you guys my outfit and then we can head out. Okay, I just got dressed. freaking cute these are. Are we kidding? And they look so comfy. Happy Sunday. It's the day of the Pride Parade. I'm in the middle of doing my makeup and I'm actually gonna do my eye makeup right now. Guys, we are ready for our first Pride. I'm so excited. I'm in my cousin's room right now because there's more room in here, but I got this colorful little cabbie hat from Fashion Nova. I think it's so perfect because it is just like so New York vibes. And then I got this Protect the Dolls shirt from Amazon. I cut it to make it like a slouchy top, and then I'm just wearing like a plain black tank underneath it, little black mini skirt, and then my chunky black boots are from Steve Madden. This is how the makeup turned out. I added some like glitter freckles. I say freckles, but basically I tried to place the glitter so that it kind of looks like freckles. My hair is most definitely gonna get messed up because it is so humid, and I think it's supposed to rain later, so I'm gonna make sure to bring my umbrella. I'm gonna meet up with Mariah in the West Village. Let's go to Pride.